have you ever struggled with any kind of like depression, anything like that?
I would say that I have. I
Mm.
would say that there's definitely days where I wake up and I'm not, for some reason, just like I'm not feeling it at all. And definitely some anxiety. I mean, I don't know if I've ever been like diagnosed with depression or like, anxiety disorder or anything like that, but I've just noticed that, yeah, if I'm, some days I just wake up and I'll feel like there's way too much to take on, very overwhelmed, it's too much, and then I just try and really like get in. That's when I notice that like meditation is slipping, and maybe like I haven't hit the gym in a few days, I haven't centered myself, or I haven't written down my goals, or just like refocused. So I
Hmm.
find it's kind of like a wave where most times I'm okay when I've got everything dialed in, but there's some days I slip off the spectrum and get a little sticky for sure.
Naturally, I mean, we have, I mean, if besides like our life having fluctuations, we have chemical fluctuations in our brains and all that. How do you handle like those situations? How have you handled them classically?
I mean, I think it's just, yeah, if I'm ever feeling anxious, I'll just try and remain as present as possible, really focus on the breath and try and recenter and realize that anything that I'm anxious about is me being concerned about something that hasn't even existed yet.
Right.
So it's something that I shouldn't worry about. Like it's almost like I have to refocus and be like, dude, you're worrying about something that you don't even know if it's going to happen yet. Like you're all you have is right now in this current moment in time. Like just focus on the present, take some deep breaths, refocus. Just chill out. If it's a depression thing where I wake up out of bed just like feeling like it's overwhelmed, I don't know. I just kind of like grin and bear it a little bit. I need to like make sure I hit the gym and make sure I just like do a bunch of things, get my
Hmm.
mind off of it, and just accomplish some of the goals that I know I have to accomplish, and just keep it moving. Not try not
Right.
to wallow in it.
Right. You just kind of you move on anyway. You do it whether you want to do it or not. Like you have like your habits in the morning, which is why
Yeah,
training and all these like different things that you've kind of set in place when you were in a good mood. Then when you're not, it kind of helps you sort of lift you out of
yeah,
um, that that fog. So
yeah. If I don't work out first thing in the morning, it's not happening.
yeah.
It's just not. Yeah, like I'll never make it to the gym midday, and if I like slip for a few days, I'll be like, oh man, I'm feeling terrible. Like everything's off. I'm like, oh yeah, because I've been slacking on the gym. Like
Yeah.
it's all part of it, man.
Oh yeah. I mean, like I'm unreasonable when it comes to exercise.
Yeah,
Like I'll make sure like if some stuff does happen, I really don't have time to get to the gym. Like you'll see me doing squats in the bathroom. Like
yeah.
I you know what I'm saying? Like
Oh, push-ups, yeah,
yeah, or push
yeah,
ups. Like I'm just gonna find a way to get a pump here and there and just like
yeah.
you know. So because I think there's a physical dependency on it after a while, like of a feeling like, for lack of a better term, like you lift, like, like just having like
Yeah.
you feeling your body is like nice and strong, that's it's a great feeling to have.
It's it's pretty funny too because there's been times where like actually for the last couple months like I feel like I've really been slacking on my workouts if I'm honest
Hmm.
because I've been in the shop like 16 hours a day pretty
Hmm.
much every single day. So if I'm and I'm barely getting any sleep, so I'll wake up and I'll hit the gym and I'll be like I'll only work out for like 15 minutes
Hmm.
or something like that, which is like the first time in my life I've ever limited myself to having this little amount of time at the gym.
Hmm.
But I'm like, you know what? At least I'm still in the habit of doing it. Like
Oh yeah.
reps, like back to the, just as long as I get it in at some point, I feel okay.